So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Alright, so this is going to be our first time having the original Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1 and Marathon. We've had the Twin Snakes remake a couple of times now, which I thought was the most broken version because of being able to aim in first-person mode and get headshots on bosses and stuff, but you're in for a treat with this run. There's been some pretty cool new discoveries with the original version of the game.
How do people want to take a guess on what time they'll run?
Depends if we save memory or not.
That's actually a pretty big factor.
The donation incentive to save Meryl is still open?
Well, it's a bidding war.
Yeah.
And saving Meryl was winning by about like $80-90.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'll get you an exact number
I think
on
it
that.
might be just as much about people wanting to see
actually,
the torture sequence
we've
as,
recently had
saving Meryl.
So it's actually pretty close now, guys. It looks like we have the total for saving Otacon is at $177, and the option to save Meryl is at $160. So it's down to the wire here. And about how long do we have until we come to that part in the game and have to cut this off?
It's after Sniper Wolf 1 that we're going to cut it then, I think.
So about 30 minutes?
About 30 minutes in. So okay, so you guys have about 30 minutes to get those donations in, and whether or not you want to see save Otacon or save Meryl here in Metal Gear Solid. Meryl is only down by $17.
So yeah, as Kurosu said, there were a lot of development with this game recently, and since we can now skip 7 out of 10 bosses, that takes about only half an hour. But I won't do that. I will beat all the bosses, and that's about it.
Yeah, if you saw, I think it was Robo Sparkle's
Yeah.
MGS run at the ESA Marathon last week, he did a straight any % run with all of the out of bounds skips, but this is going to be all bosses. But we are still going out of bounds a couple of times.
Okay, so that's the clever guards.
Spinning snakes!
I've only played Twin Snakes, so this will be exciting.
This is the only version I've ever played.
I think this is definitely going to be the more exciting version of the game.
Certainly exciting loading times here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
One downside to original MGS, though, is there isn't just a button to auto-mash through codec calls. You actually have to mash through these versions.
I gotta remind myself of that every time I play this version. That's the only thing I hate about this version.
Meryl.
Shoutouts to Tuxedo Snake.
Yes.
Also keep in mind, any donation of $10 or more made during the Metal Gear Solid run will ensure you a chance to win our prize of the Cobra unit prints, contributed by Joe Ryan.
You can just
That
do that.
guy is definitely earning his pay.
Have we shown the prints for the
If you don't hear
Cobra unit?
Snake say a surveillance
For this
camera,
block?
you hear the guard go, huh?
Yeah, not sure.
Okay, I just gave it a shout out, so you know. And donation $10 or more will get you a chance to win that prize. We'll show it in just a little bit here.
Hopefully, Excellent doesn't have crash this time.
Spoilers! That's not Master Miller.
And also keep in mind for the prizes, you don't have to specify that you want the money to go towards the prize. Just any donation made during that block will automatically enter you into win, and you can still choose one of our challenges to meet that's coming up. Like, let's see, coming up would be like the Tay Earn Dance in Luigi's Mansion. Yes.
Is currently over right now. So you guys can see the poster on the camera side there.
Okay, so it should be up there. That's $10 or more during Metal Gear Solid. Will get you a chance to win that awesome poster. But like I was saying, you don't have to specify that you want to donate towards that prize. Just make a donation, and you can choose.
Exclamation points.
at marathon.speedrunnersarchive.com, you can see our other donation challenges and choices and put the money towards those.
So something you'll be seeing a lot of is Slade just holding a grenade while he's running, even if he doesn't actually need to throw one. That's very slightly speeds up Snake's running speed by about like a 20th of a second, I think, per second's worth of running.
Yeah,
So that definitely adds up over the course of a run. It's kind of interesting because I know in MGS3 you can do that in order to muffle Snake's footsteps so the guards can't hear him. So it's kind of neat that it has a completely different but useful use for speedrunning in MGS1.
All right, everybody, I hope you're hyped because we just hit the $10,000 mark. Thanks, everybody.
We need exclamation
Great
points
job.
over our head now for that.
But apparently, chaff grenades also have a different use. Like the explosion, triggers the aggro of nearby guards. So normally you would have to wait a little bit for like that first guard, like when he was going up the elevator for him to turn the corner. But explosion distracts the guard. What was that noise? Hit the button. Go.
Now here's a fun little trick here.
Out of balance time?
No,
Nope.
It's clip through bedtime.
just taking a nap.
These sequences are pretty resident sleeper, if I say so myself.
All right, we have a donation of $24.49 from Sasha Wilhelm. 1% is fun percent for Metroid Fusion. It needs to be done. The master must suffer. Hashtag Kappa. Greetings from Germany. Melmoth. Idor Force.
So there was a minor glitch right there where he picked up the SOCOM but then didn't actually equip it, but then the game...
No, I equip it, but the game unequip it after a few seconds. No, it equips it, yeah, sorry. I equip it, but I unequip it, then it re-equips it.
Yeah. There's also some RNG in this battle as far as what Meryl does, like when she shoots and for how long.
So since he's only shooting them once, it's like he's trying to get as little kills himself as possible and do them from below. That's part of the stream.
Well, I think it's also just about stun locking them so that they don't shoot him. He's playing on extreme, so he can't take a whole lot.
Sorry, and then is he gonna get the big boss rank to part of this?
He's gonna try.
Alright.
That's bad.
What specifically are the requirements for the boss?
I think it's...
Oh, that's goddamn. That was done. For Big Boss, I need 0 continue, obviously, 4 alerts, only that's...
And all 4 of those are
No,
mandatory.
there are 3 mandatory alerts.
Okay.
I can use 1 ration, and I must kill 25 people or less. People including wolves.
All right, we have a
And
$5... Sorry? $5 donation from Voctor of SGL Fail Infamy. That's according to him. So excited for SGDQ. This is the first of many donations. Giving a shout out to Rocket Pants for being my motivation to practice and also being the best friend I can ever have.
There's a little minor time saver he's doing when he gets on elevators too, where he presses the button twice and that slightly accelerates the elevator doors opening. So if you remember what the Revolver Ocelot battle from Twin Snakes is like, blink and you miss it. There's a little more to it in the original version. It's a little more of an exciting watch.
So one thing about this game is that pressing R1 to manually equip and unequip things cancels a lot of Snake's animations.
And we get an AI loop.
But
All right, $25 from...
No, it's all right.
sorry?
yeah, But like with these animation cancels, when he places the C4 grenade, like he equips and he unequips in order to make Snake get up faster so that he can blow it up.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was a 25 from William Johnson.
Loading times.
Yeah,
Plenty of it.
That's good since loading, actually. Yeah.
First donation of hopefully many. Portrait of Ruin is best DS Castlevania. Shoutouts to Twitch chat. Tap him. And we have a $10 donation. Danzel here, looking forward to see Sinister beat Funk Doc at was once his game.
Oh,
That's a serious
shots
claim.
fired.
Yeah.
Props to Dexter and his world record and ESA runs, and thanks to everyone for the inspiration. This is for the Batman race.
So you're waiting until you get the PSG-1 in order to get the FAMAS, correct? Or do you get the FAMAS
He
at
gets
all?
the
No,
famous.
I guess the famous
for
before
the Nikita
before
roll.
the ninja.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, it's placed there too.
Okay, a little thing here.
Oh, here we go.
This is so good.
This part's good.
Yes. Okay, see you guys.
It's
So
the
that's
tuxedo.
I'm gonna go beat the boss now.
Let's go skip a whole bunch.
So I believe the way that works is that if he's crawling and then goes into first person mode and then I guess looks up and goes out of first person mode at the same time, and then go out of bounds. Alright, so this boss is, I think it has a somewhat RNG based
Yeah, it's
build to
horrible.
it.
It's horrible. Okay,
It's probably my
so
least
if
favorite boss.
I'll try to get the quick kill. Sorry. If I cannot, okay. Okay, that's bad. Okay, so we'll do a little trick here. In fact, I missed it. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
I didn't even know there was a little hole.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, there's 3 tracks.
But it doesn't work.
He's getting really bad luck from the team.
Okay. That's alright. So now I'm invincible.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You can still run me over, but it's shut. See? I'm not getting hit.
It just pushes you around. It doesn't really run you over per se. So
I think he can't kill it by running it over.
Yeah, you can do that.
okay.
Yeah,
Can you
kill
still
me.
be killed by running over the lines?
Yeah, that should be okay. Oh no? Ah. Come on. Come on. Okay, that's pretty bad. No, still not.
He's playing hard to get. Like,
There.
I think that
That's
should
gotta be it.
there we
Yeah,
go.
okay. Finally. Well, normally if I get the quick kill, the fight is done in 20 seconds or something.
Yeah, he just throws 2 grenades and that's
Yeah,
it basically.
exactly.
They both go into the cockpit.
All right, we have a $20 donation here. It says, greetings from Luton.
Sorry.
Hopes
Hey.
for Slade is feeling great.
I'm okay.
Don't forget to go to Wendy's.
Yeah, I will.
I give those $20 to see a freaking fist fight against Sniper Wolf. Take care and have
Yeah.
fun. All
will get
PS. Bizu from Bonzo, Rudy, Nito, and I. Hopefully I got that correct.
What was that noise?
But another place where the R1 button comes in handy. Is while he's in the middle of the throw, he can equip a grenade again, and it cancels his throw animation. Continues to run right through them.
You don't get to go kill the guard this time.
Okay. So the timing for this room is very tight, and
Yeah, he's about half a second.
yeah, there's a guard south that can that turns around just as I exit the door. You can see me.
Hugging the north wall here makes that camera gun a non-issue.
Do the alerts on the rocket count as alerts towards your...
No, they don't.
It just means that the camera guns are trying to shoot down the Nikita missile.
Gotcha.
Kind of fun fact is that the Ninja's voice actor is the only one that's different between MGS and Twin Snakes. I happen to like original MGS's Ninja voice better.
Me too.
Stop for a second.
What?
Hey, start your split again.
Oh,
All right, we'll be right back, guys.
Just
Some
1
technical
second.
issues, but stick around.
You can pause after this cutscene.
Ninja
Okay.
looks like freaking Spider-Man.
Sorry guys, we'll be right back. Getting into a
You need a countdown to restart the timer?
All right, we are back here. Sorry about that, guys. XSplit
you in?
just
You in yet?
split on us.
You need a countdown for the timer?
Get this going again, though.
Okay, so
All right, just like nothing happened.
that's bad.
So for this next phase of the fight, he's keeping his gun drawn, even though it's a fist fight, because that means that the ninja gets shocked that he's still using a gun and just reacts a little more slowly in between attack cycles, basically. Because if he actually put his gun away, sometimes the ninja would just start immediately punching after he recovers from that stun.
Oh my god.
That's good, Slade.
No.
Hurry up and catch me.
Oh, that should be okay.
I've got him jumping around at random places, and he has to basically chase him down. If he doesn't get to him fast enough, the ninja will run at him and slice him.
Oh my god.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
I meant to just restart after that pause. Threw you off.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Is that a good time to use donations?
We got some cutscenes after this fight, so
Yeah.
let's hold off until then.
Now we can practice warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool just
That was a bad spawn. That was the worst spawn possible.
Yeah. Because again, where the ninja jumps to is random, and if he goes too far away, then he's not going to be able to get there fast enough to hit him before he attacks.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't really want to use the Ration because of the sniper wall fist fight. So.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again. Good. Now we can fight this warrior. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all.
Because he's playing on extreme mode, he can only hold one formation at a time. That exclamation point up over his head and his op, that was because Snake's actually holding a gun.
What am I doing? Oh my god, that's bad. Okay, I already did recuperation. I don't want to die again.
Hurry up and catch me.
Ah.
Yeah, that's bad.
I'm here, Slade.
I'll do the same.
I didn't know crouching would actually force him to jump every time.
Yeah, that's safer, but slower.
I've been waiting for this pain. Hurt me more. More. That's it.
What he's doing there by going in between the locker and the wall too is forcing the ninja to appear in front of him. 'Cause ordinarily he appears like in one of the four cardinal directions next to Snake. There's a couple places in the room where if you stand there, it always forces him to appear right in front of Snake.
That's good, Snake.
Does this also work on twin snakes?
I have no idea.
The first time I played through this game, I got killed by that. After about 20 attempts of beating this boss fight.
Yeah, maybe I'm not
Yeah.
There's a highlight of it in my Twitch.
Do you have to shoot him, or is this just speed up this part of it?
No, you have to shoot him.
Okay.
You have to shoot him.
Okay. Go take it away, Kira.
Great. So we have $20 from Calvin Hamill. He says, "Hey guys, I'd like to put this towards the run of Desert Bus, though I may have hallucinated that, so let's just put it saving Meryl."
What are the Meryl versus Otacon totals at right now?
Let me see. Meryl versus Otacon stands right now at Meryl with $543 and Otacon with $360 and 37 cents.
That blew up.
Yeah, 17 donations for each.
Wow.
So if you want to save Otacon, I think you need to donate pretty quickly. How much time do we have left on that?
I don't know exactly. Maybe 10 minutes?
10 minutes left to
Yeah.
donate for that.
2 more bosses, basically.
We have another $10 from Patrick Fletcher, who says, "Keep up the good work, everyone. You make my horrible work hours far more enjoyable." We have another $10 from Adam Wick. Says, "Shoutouts to Ness Kamikaze and his ripped jeans." We have another 1337 from Halak Takazoglu. Sorry if I butchered that. Save Otacon because he is a bro.
Yep.
Also, MGS best game of all time.
Oh, only need to press that one once.
Yeah, sometimes the door opens right away. It's random.
And we have $10 from Milan Nikic. Thanks for correctly pronouncing my name. That was probably the previous donation reader, and I probably butchered it, so sorry. But he says, here's another $10 to save Johnny instead of Otacon or Meryl. So, sorry, but even if we added that at this point, I'm pretty sure it might lose.
I don't really think it's an option either.
We have another $20 from Lucas Haremza, who says, good luck to every runner and thank you from France for this awesome marathon.
That's strange. There's no guard.
And we have a donation from John Surrett.
I'll keep a lookout.
Hype for Sonic Adventure
Make sure you're
DX,
ready,
and
okay?
please have the decency to save Meryl. We have $50 from Jacob Newstead, who says, another game, another 50. Duckfist, please say crab battle in your best snake impression.
Well, Duckfish.
Okay, well, Duckfist isn't in the room anymore, so sorry about that.
So before the Psycho Mantis battle starts, he's doing a little bit of just manipulation where he gets Meryl to move to where she would move. She starts the Psycho Mantis battle at, so that just shortens the cutscene a little bit, basically.
Are we getting close to where we need to know the choice?
No, not yet.
Not
Okay.
yet, really. A couple more minutes. So, you like to play Castlevania, don't you?
Drops one controller, picks up another. That's how
Yeah.
it's done.
Exactly.
Don't need no wave burn for this. So the first phase of Psycho Mantis, he needs to count his shots, basically. I'll explain why after he does it. Grenades do about 10 times as much damage as regular shots to him, but there's some mechanic for this fight where he heals most of the damage from a grenade after he gets hit. But if he sets it up so that the last hit before he switches attack patterns is a grenade, then he doesn't heal, so it skips about a third of the fight, basically.
Stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. Ah! Stop! Meryl! No! It cannot be! No!
And if you notice, Mantis just lost like about a quarter of his health bar, and that's just because he starts each phase on a fixed HP value. And here he's using first-person mode to figure out where he is, because if you use that during this fight, you get to see through Mantis's eyes. Since you can't aim your gun in first-person mode, and I'm sure a lot of players never do this, since they probably never really used first-person mode much.
You can in Twin Snakes, though. You pretty much need to in Twin Snakes.
Well, that's what breaks Twin Snakes for the most part, is we get the headshot monsters.
How much damage do punches do in relation to shots?
It's like halfway through the chair.
Nice fight.
PlayStation 1 clipping.
Yeah.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to follow. I think we're going to go out of bounds.
Yep. You need the cardboard box in order to be able to make it out of bounds
Yeah.
here.
It's useful for more than just hiding from guards.
Yeah, so the textures are not loaded here.
I thought you were good with dogs.
Skip those dogs.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back.
Alright, so I think we maybe just have a couple more minutes to go before we'll be cut off.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Just let me know.
I'd say basically after the sniper wolf fist
Yeah,
fight, we'll
I'd
cut
say
it
after
off.
the sniper wolf
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Okay.
Maybe before because it's right after the
Yeah.
fight. So just before the fight.
Yeah. So we've got this whole elaborate pattern we're meant to walk on to get across the minefield.
So, what do you think? Pretty good,
But we're not
huh?
going to do that.
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
Yeah, only a little.
So, Slade, what would be your choice for saving Meryl or Otacon? Some people are asking.
Oh, Otacon.
So even though we are gonna beat up Sniper Wolf, motto a motto, we do have to go get the PSG-1
Yeah.
to do it.
Because the PSG-1 does something special and instrumental.
Just being safe here. Oh my god. Okay.
But it's not actually related to shooting Sniper Wolf.
So like we said earlier, he's just holding a grenade at this point because it speeds up Snake's movement a little bit. That adds up over the course of a run.
Yeah, and I will use the chaff grenade later. It's the next weapon I'll use.
One of several instances of backtracking. That was a little weird that they decided to make you backtrack like 2 buildings back to get a sniper rifle to rescue Meryl.
You have to leave a boss fight too.
You have to
Go
leave,
do
you
it.
have to leave a boss fight to
After
go
she's
do
been
it.
shot like 4 times.
I mean, I kind of appreciate that Kojima is trying to kind of build tension here, that you're having to do all this and you don't really know what's happening to Meryl in time.
It just seems more like a continuity error to me.
Yeah, normally I should just go through the minefield, but prefer to play it safe here.
On the original Metal Gear, you had to backtrack forever to get the oxygen tank. Same kind of thing.
So the warehouse during this visit here is, I believe, the most complex guard pattern in the game, because he actually has to flip some of them instead of just being able to walk around them. You got a PSG-1.
Is that what that critic calls it out?
Oh yeah. I don't know how they're showing up on the stream, but there's some kind of gray lines you can see in the snow that he's able to use to figure out how to avoid the mines.
Whatever.
Gray lines over the snow, like,
Chad is asking if we can get a roll call. Are we already
call?
going through this game?
Can I start?
yeah, sure. I'm Carcinogen.
And Poexel.
Yeah, I'm Slade.
Guys,
Blue glass.
George Ernest, the famous explorer.
I'm Oven Donkey. Mike Uyama.
Who?
It's like Fun Killer
No,
guy.
he's Mike Huyama.
Who?
Uyama.
The Who.
Metal 17.
Dr. Brightman, PhD. I still feel weird saying it. It's like a dumb name, I don't know why.
Okay, so fist fight, yeah.
And you can't see him on camera, but reading donations is.
I'm Kira.
Oh, really?
once again, same thing.
Yeah.
Still faster than running through dogs.
Okay, so I will make a save here because if I mess up, I can soft lock the game. So I will just play it safe. I should have a slot here, yeah. Okay, so
We need ration, right?
Are we coming up on the
I
choice?
didn't walk.
Yeah, we should cut it now.
Alright, we're about to cut off for the choice of saving Meryl or Otakon. So I'm refreshing the tracker right now.
Okay, it worked.
Okay.
So now I can equip the PSG-1, run with it, and
Because ordinarily, if you
Get
try
you
to walk towards Sniper Wolf, you just automatically get shot.
Yeah.
But he used a glitch basically where he forced the chaff grenade into his hand, even though and then the game lets him equip the PSG-1. Well, now you'll see.
So basically, that
Because in original MGS, if you equip the PSG-1, you automatically crouch down and aim through the sniper sight. You can't. It's not like later games where you're just holding the gun and then you actually, when you equip it, you raise it and go into sniper view. So, because if he uses this glitch to equip the PSG-1 while the game thinks he's using a chaff grenade, then the game doesn't check for him running across the trigger where Sniper Wolf.
so do we save Meryl or not?
Well, I'm afraid that we are still at $380.37 for saving Otakon, so Meryl will be the one saved.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna have a little torture here.
That's
Because in a normal speed run of MGS, you would want to surrender immediately on the torture because it saves a good like 7 or 8 minutes, I think, in total.
Time to
You don't
mash.
kill your arm.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Oh, if you think this looks easy, just wait.
Yeah, this is just.
They really nerfed this in Twin Snakes in
How
original
did you like
MGS.
that?
It gets intense.
Shall we go again?
this whole section though. I mean, Slade's all, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm just gonna,
We're not
I can
finished
mash or I
yet.
can not mash. It's okay.
I think the original version does tell if you're using a turbo controller by looking at the consistency of your mashing, basically.
Oh yeah, it calls you out if you use one too.
Depends. I don't know. It depends though. Like I actually used a turbo controller to pass this the first time I played this.
Oh.
So
Still okay?
so
Want me to go
Maybe
on?
there's just a specific hertz of mashing that it's
Can you
checking.
take one more?
yeah, probably.
Icon even says, and don't use autofire or I'll know.
Well, Ocelot
yeah.
says that.
But I guess it depends on like what frame rate the game runs at, like whether it accepts inputs, stuff like that. And that's what the game is able to tell if you're using a turbo fire controller or not.
Give up. Make it easy on yourself. One more time.
Does the number of rounds you have to do this vary by
Yeah.
difficulty? Or?
The 6 rounds, and yeah, they are each more difficult than the last.
So every time a bit of life ticks away, he's pressing circle, I think 8 or 9 times to refill it back up,
Come
like
on.
within the span of maybe
You don't want to
a
die
second
like
or
this,
two.
do you? I could do this all day.
And this is just the first torture session.
Yeah, that's just the first.
How many do you have to do?
Hmm?
How many do you have to do?
Just 2. Just 2.
Oh.
Yeah. Isn't it 10 that if you do that, then the ninja finally breaks you out
No,
of
it's,
jail?
I think it's 5.
5.
Yeah.
Witch, she took my clothes.
Yeah.
So you can get on the bed. If you crouch, you go in FPV.
Oh, good old Johnny Sasaki. If you got donation comments, we got cutscenes here.
Great. We have $20 from Christian Moyler, who says, "Good luck, Ramscott, Kappa." And $24.49 from Sasha Wilhelm says, "1% is fun percent. It needs to be done. The master must suffer." And we have $20 from Gautier. Greetings from Luton. Hope Sir Slade is feeling great. Don't forget to go to Wendy's.
Yeah. I
And
won't forget. Don't worry.
we have $10 from David Liskovich, who says, "Donating for my grandmother who is currently fighting lung cancer. Keep up the good work, guys." And we have another $10 from Trey Hansen, who says, "Donating for the first time. I want to say thank you to everyone who puts on these marathons so that I can watch a stream at any time during the day and not feel alone. And thank you to everyone who has been so nice to me since I found Speedruns Live." We have $100 from Killian Voss. He says, "Raising money for Doctors Without Borders. This is good, isn't it? Keep up the great work, and good luck to all the runners. Greetings from Germany."
Okay, I'll tell you once more.
And we have $10 from Brocklin McIntyre. "So hype about SGDQ. Put this towards fighting Neo X Death because that's quite the fight and a speedrun.
Oh, thank you.
And would the runner be willing to take bids to fight Shinryu?
I don't think we have time for that.
Okay, we don't have time for that, sorry.
We do have donations to fight the extra Gilgamesh battles and Neo X
Shall we
Death.
go again?
Great, so can probably donate for that instead.
Man, look at this. He doesn't even need like the controller massage. He doesn't even need that. He just he's just taking right through it.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
We have another $100 from Kevin Beth, who says to donate it to whatever the current runner wants. So, Slade, is there anything else you'd want?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't keep track of the donations, so I don't really know.
Let me
Maybe
see what we still have.
Richard, if you want to.
Yeah, why don't we just give him a tab and we can figure it out.
All right, sounds
okay.
good.
That works too.
I guess, do we have stuff for the next game after this that hasn't been made yet, or anything else in the near future?
The next game?
Yeah, that is next.
I don't think there's anything for that.
No, there's nothing for Resident Evil.
Yep, so all of our challenges and choices are still a ways out in terms of when the games will actually be run, so we have some time.
It's Resident Evil, then in
Come on. You don't want to die like this, do you?
So it's close, but not. It's not.
I could do this all day.
And we have another $10 from Christian Larson. Hey, first time watching, and to celebrate, I would like to share some words of wisdom from my role model, Mike Ross. I believe! And why am I so good at this? Big regards from Denmark.
Shout outs to Mike Ross.
This comment is kind of all over the place, but we have $25 from Jean-Baptiste Vasile, who says, Suladu, Swift Rage, all the snails/froggies are behind you. You need to get hype. Show them Americans how we own Metal Gear.
Hi, Hoed. Hi, Hoed. That's a friend, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And we have $20 from Devin Smith, who says $20 for saving Otakon, because without him, Snake is just some guy running around in his pajamas. And we have 30.
That walk. Johnny Sasaki never changed.
We have another $10 from Michael Lindblad on whatever Slade wants for saving Meryl Otakon. Apparently his nickname is Thorland. And another $10 from Joni Nieminen. I enjoy your streams like crazy. Keep up the good work, guys. Best regards to Nellanpeli Group in Finland, who is probably watching this stream.
Hey, what happened to Snake's legs? He got cut in half by the door. So he knocked him out instead of killing him just because the animation for him dropping unconscious is faster than him dropping dead.
Yeah, it's one less kill.
Well, it doesn't really kill him though. It just puts him to sleep, doesn't it?
No, I think you can kill him.
You can kill him, yeah.
Break his neck.
Twin Snakes, he just gets put to sleep.
Because he had a name by that point.
We have another $15 from Thomas Schick, who says, save Meryl, and also shout out to the Cosmo Hawk.
So where are these lines in the snow?
You see them? I'm following.
He's walking on one of them right now.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see it now. They're all vertical there.
Yep.
They're all vertical there, and he's like, kind of changing lanes. It's like an old MS-DOS game. There we go.
So we get yet another backtracking trip through this building. Last one, though.
Of course, they need to make you go through the building where you were shooting people's back multiple times.
Well, he could shoot if he used that same glitch he used in Sniper Wolf.
Yeah, exactly.
So why this way instead of the other way?
Because it's faster, about 6 seconds faster. Because if I go this way, I have to wait for God to turn around.
Oh, okay.
Above the stairs.
Wait, you didn't do that before? Go take the right path up instead of the left path?
I take the left path the first time because there is the animation where Snakes has its life bar extended just after the boss.
Okay.
And during that time, the guards move around. So
at
that time, it's faster to
Gotcha.
to go left.
That actually makes more sense.
It was my destiny to be here.
So, the tower ascent.
Yeah.
It's almost Die Hard time.
Yeah. This section is actually pretty bad.
So I throw the stun there and it triggers the alert. This way I can step into the room without having to watch a little cutscene. That saves a few seconds.
This is one of the mandatory alerts.
Yeah.
Are the other two just the two elevator battles?
I think so, yeah. Now, one is the elevator battle, the second one. The other one, I think, is when Snake loses the power cord.
You can see these stun grenades have very generous hitboxes. Like how the actual grenade is like two floors down, but it's still stunning guards in front of it.
skips that codec conversation.
What do you mean?
Well, okay, there's like a codec call.
No, you don't have to take it.
Oh, okay.
I just threw it here because it's on my part of the menu.
I have to forget about that. You succeed in the torture sequence. Ocelot puts a bomb in your inventory.
If you fail, you don't. Or if you surrender, you don't.
Yep. Yeah, you surrender no bomb.
Love his voice.
Oh my god.
Is this much different in Twin Snakes? Because I think I
As far as what exactly?
this part, like the climbing sequence.
Like in physics?
I don't know, I just don't remember it being like that.
Maybe the camera angles or something.
Yeah, the camera angle is different, if I remember correctly.
I think the spirit of it was still the same, that you're just climbing down and avoiding the bullets from the helicopter and the stun pipes.
Interesting how that doesn't trigger an alert in this game.
Yeah, because actually the guards can see you, but yeah, you don't have an alert. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, so I need to pick the grenade here because I think I don't have any.
Die Hard Part 2. So the Vikings.
Good time to read?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some more
Yeah.
Stairmaster
Yes.
6000 here.
And this is just a reminder that we're putting on this whole marathon to benefit Doctors Without Borders, and really any donation you make will make a difference. For instance, $50 can purchase enough vaccine to inoculate 175 children against a deadly outbreak of measles. So we really appreciate any donation in any amount. For instance, we have $1 from Andrew Breeden here. Hey, I absolutely hate that I can't donate more, but I'm extremely low on funding. I only recently heard about your marathons and wanted to get in on it. And that's great. We really appreciate any generous donations. And we have another $10 from Thomas Masari. I'm unctuous. Every time I go to donate, I stop because I get anxiety over the comment box. It's time to man up. No guts, no glory, YOLO strats for life.
Yeah.
Thanks for making the world a better place, one urn at a time. And another $20 from Joseph Jarrett. Fingers crossed for the 3DS, and put this in the Pro Bird Camp for Evo: The Search for Eden. Then we have 613 from Robert Garcia. Hi Oven Donkey, hi Cosmo, hi Blue Glass, hi Slade, hi everybody else I forgot to name.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
We have another $35 from Tom Jansen, who says, "Summer is a great time to watch video games get super messed up with your boyfriend. I appreciate what you're doing, and I hope I get to watch the entire thing live like this time." The entire thing live this time, sorry.
That's dedication. Alright, so we got the Hind here, which is one of the more dangerous bosses in the game, because there's a glitch where he can actually get hit, where Snake can get hit multiple times in one spray of bullets, basically.
Yeah.
So you can pretty much, if you get really bad lucky with that, you can get one-shotted.
Yeah. With the life I have, it could. Well, it's very unlikely, but it could one-shot me.
You can't lock onto the Hind D while it's got invincibility frames in effect.
Yeah.
But you can still dumbfire rockets at it, and the rockets can hit it like as soon as it comes out of invincibility. So that strategy has been used in TAS. So, what can you do to keep the helicopter from diving? Much anything?
From going down, you mean?
Yeah, from going down. Yeah.
I need to shoot him repeatedly while he's above me, so it's pretty hard to maintain. Actually, it's hard to start because he moves very randomly, so I have to predict pretty much where he's going.
Some of the people in the chat are wondering what a TAS is.
A TAS, it's a tool assisted superplay. Basically, not quite. Well, it is, but it's.
The S normally is set to standard.
Well, tool assisted superplay, tool assisted speedrun. Either way.
Well, it's basically a video of gameplay that's done using an emulator with special micromanagement tools. And, you hear us talk about frames a lot. Frames, the smallest measurable unit of video. Like this game, well, most NTSC games run at 60 frames a second, and a TAS is often recorded 1 frame at a time. So it's basically designed to do stuff that a human being playing live couldn't do.
Oh wow, that was a short dive. Jump fire, go for the jump fire.
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
Yeah, I took a lot of damage though.
He's using up the rest of his rockets that respawns the ammo chest there.
Oh, I could do that.
Oh, here we go.
That's hard to do. You couldn't do it. So you can get out of bounds behind the railing and jump down the tower if you can do that.
Yeah, and you don't die too, because the game doesn't expect you to be able to do it, so it doesn't actually have a death pit there. And after the helicopter explodes, then you're back here up here if you did the fall down glitch.
More stairs.
But he gets to do something fun that I imagine most players haven't done.
Yeah. So when he's going down the stairs, he's actually able to throw grenades to blow up the camera guns. I mean, just because he's starting at a higher elevation, he's able to arc the grenades and it hits them. That basically saves him having to pick up extra chaff grenades earlier in the run.
So just a reminder that all of your donations are going to Doctors Without Borders, and they are really a great charity. Just as an example, back in 2012, they treated over 1 million cases of malaria, 26,000 people for measles, 3,000 people for meningitis. They really do make a difference, so your donations will definitely go to a good cause. And we are Speed Demos Archive and Speedruns Live putting on this marathon. A lot of people from both groups here. So.
And shout out to Zoomed In Otacon Face.
That is Polix's favorite part of the game.
Okay.
This isn't actually that difficult, just because they wait a long time before starting to shoot at you.
Yes, some of them will shoot, some others don't, so you just have to pick the good ones.
There's a similar battle coming up that's a lot harder.
A lot harder.
And unfortunately, doing the fist fight isn't an option here just because of the room layout.
Well,
actually, if I do the same glitch, the same weapon glitch, I can bypass the same zone where I get shot automatically. But I will also trigger the end of the fight cutscene, so I will actually skip the fight.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can't run up and punch her.
Oh,
but
but, so because
you
this
can
is all...
you can trigger the cutscene afterwards.
This is all bosses, he's not going to do it. Then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's alternating between...
That's a neat way to find out where she is.
Well, not just a neat way to find out where she is, but...
Oh.
You see that? While she's behind a tree, yeah, you can shoot her.
Notice how he's not actually using the... Is it pentazimine or diazepam in this game?
Yeah,
It's pentazimine,
diazepam.
snakes, but it's diazepam in this game.
And he's able to get around that by just equipping and unequipping PSG-1 fairly quickly, because you get about, I think, 2-3 seconds or so before the gun starts shaking if you're not using the medicine. So just by unequipping and re-equipping it, you can get it more accurately.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh no, scoped.
Dumbfire.
That should go in the highlight reel.
Oh my god. She could have killed me there.
Nice.
Oh man.
There we go.
So when you're donating, we do have quite a few challenges and choices that you can donate for. If you go out to the donation tracker, I think there's a link in the chat. Now, most of the games, therefore, aren't coming up for a while, but we do still have To Earn Dance for Luigi's Mansion has not been met yet. The Enter the Dragonfly run for Spyro 2. You can choose the evolution in Evo: The Search for Eden. Lots of choices out there. And as another reminder, if you're watching the marathon and you like it and you like what we're doing here,
oh my god,
then definitely please share about it anywhere you
That's better.
can with all your friends and family.
Yeah, I can do.
Oh, uh-oh.
So it will take some time. Oh my god.
Guard cycles are going to be off.
No, it's not the guard cycles, it's just that thing, the crane right there.
This is taking forever.
Yeah. That's very, very bad luck.
Yeah.
Okay. That's better.
Snake's really getting his James Bond on in this scene, by the way, too. Especially
Tuxedo.
Tuxedo, the way he's holding his gun.
Come on.
I think I could be too late for that job.
Oh, and when he's like rapidly...
Nice.
When he's rapidly equipping and unequipping his weapon, that's basically to... because it's kind of short-circuiting the game, checking for the guards hearing Snake's footsteps, basically. So he's kind of able to sneak past guards.
He also goes back and forward in this room. Like the elevator is still rising when he enters the room, but he goes back, goes out, goes back in, and the elevator is already at the top. Saves about 5 seconds.
I don't know exactly. A little more than that, I think.
Actually, I didn't know this before I was watching Slade practice, but yeah, you can push these dudes over the railing significantly faster than shooting them.
Does that then not count as a kill?
No, it does.
It does, it does.
I guess part of why this elevator battle is more difficult is just the elevator's bigger, so you have to run longer distances to get to the guards.
Yeah, and the guards shoot constantly at you, so the 3 guards at the same time shoot at you, so it's really tough. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
So, how about that animal abuse, huh?
He's pissing off the next bus quite well, you know.
Don't we usually want to save the animals?
No. That should have been a donation. It's
Spent a lot of money to kill the animals.
Yeah.
Of course, that is a donation incentive, as always, for Super Metroid, which
Yeah,
won't be
does that
for a
actually-
while.
Does it actually alter Vulcan Raven's AI?
I don't think
No,
so.
no.
Okay.
It's just a sentence that it says to you.
Oh, okay. Punch Crow. make Vulcan
Hideo
Raven angry.
Kojima has an amazing eye for detail. Alright, this battle's pretty fun.
So, saying you go into a circle, all you have to do is draw Vulcan Raven's aggro.
So he's basically AI looping Vulcan Raven, so he's trying to shoot down the Nikita missile, but he's not able to hit it in time. Yeah. I know the older strat for this battle involved basically, because his movement pattern is fixed, and if you can plant C4 bombs around the field and then set them off as he walks past, this is much faster.
Also notice the copious amounts of pink gore coming out of Vulcan Raven. It's very easy to mistake that for an explosion, but yeah. But the Japanese version, though, you can just like walk up to Vulcan Raven and just keep shooting them in the face. Yeah, this is more fun. No, not Integral. There was a previous release before Integral.
Oh.
Like the American release is just Integral released in America, so it has like the
so it's like
stuff like
FF7
that.
International then.
Yeah, pretty much, because they didn't have extreme mode in the original Metal Gear Solid. It was just normal mode, and they fixed a few things, and that's Integral.
Time for some more donations?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, we have $10 from Lane King. Kind of a long comment.
That's LLK.
Yep. Hey guys, LLK again. I'm donating for a couple of reasons. Firstly, to let you all know that you folks are the greatest group of geeks who ever geeked out on a group of great games geekly. Wow. Okay, secondly...
Shoutouts to Kira for being able to say that.
Secondly, my brother has just now informed me that someone I knew from high school left a message on his Facebook saying that he's playing at SGDQ, but he never said what his alias was or what he was running. I don't want to blurt out his real name, but I know you're there, sir. What game are you running? I want to watch it. If nobody gives me this information, I will personally hunt him down and dump lava on him. P.S. Keep up the good work.
TS Grump, is that what it is?
No, P.S. Keep up the good work.
With the LLK smiley?
Yeah, she provided one of the Twitch emotes.
Yep, LLK actually provided one of our Twitch emotes if you subscribe to our channel. And a reminder that half of that will be donated at the end of the marathon to charity if you subscribe. The other half going to Twitch. So we have another $100 from Shane Jr. Sears, who says, "Let's see those Mega Man 8 cutscenes. Keep up the good work, guys."
Yes.
And another $10 from Padraig O'Connor. "Greetings from Ireland. Hope everyone is having fun. Have work in 6 hours, but we'll watch all day tomorrow. Looking forward to Siglemic."
Yeah, this is kind of a slow-paced part of the game we're coming into now, so
Yeah.
keep it coming.
Yeah. How long exactly does this section have to run? Like at least 20 minutes, doesn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
So again, he was unequipping and re-equipping the grenade there in order to muffle Snake's footsteps when he was sneaking up on that guard.
We have another $10 from Keith Massey. Hey guys, massive respect for this cause. I eagerly await AGDQ all year, every year. Money goes to saving Otakon. Shout out goes to Slade for the awesome Ketsui Evac shirt, which I'm sure most people would never recognize. STG for life. And wow, a generous $250 from Ryan Myers. Thanks to everyone for the entertaining run so far. $20 from Thomas Gaskill. This is my first time being able to watch one of the marathons live, and what a great way to celebrate, as I also just turned 20 10 minutes ago. Oh, well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Put this towards Puexel fighting Gilgamesh.
Oh, thank you.
I'll unfortunately be unable to watch the runs. I will have a 13-hour drive, but good luck, Puexel.
Thank you.
What you guys are doing is great, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the marathon and the future ones.
Well, we're recording it all, so you can watch it online later.
Yep, we'll have the VODs available on our Twitch channel and
If
probably
you
on
can't
YouTube.
even wait that long, you can watch the Twitch recordings within half an hour when that part of the stream ends too.
If we bring the stream down, right?
No, actually no, you can still do it, yeah.
Oh,
So now we are hunting rats with very, very big guns.
So it can appear at 2 different places. Oh, it's here.
There he is.
Okay.
There is.
Wait, so first you were punching crows and now you're killing rats with a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hideo Kojima is a genius.
Yeah. And miraculously, the key card that the rat swallowed managed to survive the rocket explosion,
Yeah.
even though the rat was blown to smithereens.
Robust technology.
we have $10 from Jordan Swanson. Now, you'll have to pardon me if I pronounce this incorrectly, but he says, second donation of the day. Slade, merci pour un super run de MGS.
Ah, c'est avec plaisir.
Also, shout out to Doctors Without Borders. Merci aux Médecins Sans Frontières.
What's the correct way to pronounce the French name for Doctors Without Borders?
That's Médecins Sans Frontières.
Okay. I didn't get that quite right. And donation to whatever goal is chosen by whoever reads the French on stream. Oh, okay. I have given that no thought, so I will look that up later. Oh, definitely Amy's story in Sonic Adventure DX. That we have a Hitbox Arcade Fighting Stick, and if you donate with a minimum bid of $15, you'll be in the running for that.
Oh,
Seriously?
Yep.
Awesome.
you want me to make a post?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Right after that.
Dude, don't pause. This is like.
Oh, noises!
Okay, pause.
So was it Twitch this time instead of XSplit?
Yeah.
My chat experience! Of course, but right as I say that, hold on, give me a second, I gotta fix this.
Man.
Oh,
Shout out
Yeah, it's
to
back
the
on now.
Legends for flooding Twitch.
Isn't there some big thing happening?
Alright.
Yeah, well,
LCS
it's like every week.
When
It's
isn't
like
there a
every
big
week, so
thing
they always
at
get at least
Legends?
60,000, 70,000 viewers. So.
Alright, so I do have an announcement. So what Twitch is going to do is that they're going to donate $50 for every concurrent 1,000 viewers at the peak viewership for the weekend for a max of a $5,000 donation.
Whoa.
So basically, if we peaked at 50,000, they would donate 2,500 and 100K would be 5,000. So
I would love it.
You know, so
Spread the
promoters.
word.
I would love it. I would actually love it if Twitch would donate that money towards creating a separate chat server.
Can we just make that can we make it like Twitch get server specifically for League of Legends and then everything else in?
Well, Riot Games doesn't even have a sub button, does it? Has anyone? It doesn't have a sub
I don't
button.
think so.
Then why don't they give Riot Games a sub button
Alright.
and then just
Are
use
we good to go now?
part of that money to get another chat server. I mean, seriously.
X plus UI locked up yet again.
So, are we gonna...
Fourth time. Yes, I'm gonna take the stream down.
Alright, sorry, we'll be right back up. Don't go away. I'll plug that again next time.
Okay, I think we're live.
Yeah.
Or do you just want to text it to
Yeah,
me?
you tell me for the
Come on, really?
first time.
I hate this timer. Well, it looks better than W split, so I was thinking it would be better to use it, but apparently when I stopped it, I don't have a way of starting it up again. So I'm gonna have to reset it again and edit the damn thing here.
Wait, can't you just pause, Lane?
Oh, well, apparently that's a separate hotkey that I didn't have set up.
Well, can you just right click on it and then pick
Yeah,
it?
can you just right click on it?
Yeah. That's what
Yeah, you can just right click on it.
Not, nope.
It looks like we're live right now.
Yeah, we're live again now, so.
Okay.
Here's the message.
This stupid timer.
We're working on getting things working. Please be patient.
See a way to restart it. Unsplit? Oh, maybe unsplit will work. Really? Okay, like jump 3 minutes ahead when I did that. That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Yes! God damn it.
Is the unfair doing the thing where it doesn't move unless you switch?
Alright. Are you back in air again?
Well, yeah, we've been back
been
on
on
there, and
air.
now like the timer is just completely wrong. So
But let's
Well, it's
just
alright,
go
it's
with
alright.
the run
okay,
anyway.
whatever.
Keep it going.
Who's
Just
already
keep it
behind
going.
it here?
You want to restart it? You want to restart the timer or?
Let's just go on with the show.
Go ahead, Joe.
Alright, so we're back for good.
Yes. So Fish Sticks is happy with the announcement, but yeah, if you could stop talking trash about the servers that we're on right now, that might be a good idea. Don't let the Twitch cop shut us down.
Yeah, a big shout out to Twitch for hosting the marathon, by the way.
Okay. That's true. We should be thankful to Twitch that we're even able to do this at all.
We all know that Twitch has a few quirks here and there, but all in all, it's been one of the best streaming platforms for speedrunners, honestly. So I think they do deserve really big shoutouts.
So Slade is starting a timer on his phone right now because
I usually don't do that, but it would be easier for me for another time to do that.
Because this whole sequence right here, he needs to he has an item called the pal card, which he first needs to freeze, and then he needs to get hot in order to advance the story. And if basically he needs to stay in this freezer area for 1 minute in order to freeze the card, and then he can go back to use it.
So I'm just going to reiterate what Twitch just offered to do to donate. Basically, they're going to donate $50 for every 1,000 concurrent viewers at the peak concurrency for the weekend, with a max of 5K donation. So basically, they'll donate up to $5,000 if we manage to hit 100,000 viewers. Is that how it works out? Yeah, 100,000 viewers. If we got that many, they would match our donation for $5,000. That's pretty amazing. So definitely get the word out. Share the marathon with all of your friends, anyone you think would be interested. Share it on Twitter, hashtag SGDQ 2013. We need to get the word out.
Open it up on all of your computers.
Yeah, exactly.
So we are putting on this entire marathon for Doctors Without Borders.
No, I'll sit down.
And just a reminder, any amount you donate will really make a big difference. So
Any
if
amount, $1 or above.
yeah, any amount of $1 or above. So
Otherwise,
Or else,
PayPal would
yeah,
get it.
PayPal thanks you for it.
PayPal doesn't really let us take anything less than that. But $1 or above will really make a difference. For instance, $10 can purchase 45 emergency food rations for use in a crisis or a natural disaster. So they can really make use of the money you donate. And speaking of donations, we have $10 from Jose Gonzalez. Hope this helps someone somewhere. Shout out to my favorite runner, Golden, and Adam AK. Two favorite runners, apparently. Let's hope that you land every yump and Sunshine Autos is less RNG-ish. And we have $45 from Sean Mullen, who says, thanks so much for putting this on. Doctors Without Borders is one of my very favorite humanitarian projects on the planet. So I'm delighted to be donating this round since I wasn't able to get a donation in for AGDQ 2013. Love to everyone involved, and put $15 of my donation toward Cosmo painting his nails indigo for the Castlevania run.
Somehow I don't think that's quite good.
Oh. $25 from Richard Dawkins, who says, shoutouts to MLG Slade. Why you know 360? I don't know.
I think that was referring to the no scope in the Sniper Wolf fight.
$50 from Timothy Meyer, who says, shout out to the Paradiso gang. As someone who runs a game store, it always makes me happy to see people putting their talents towards a great cause. Keep it up, and hopefully one day we'll have a Goemon's Great Adventure run. Have we not had that in the marathon?
No.
Goemon's Great Adventure is a good game.
Is that the one for the... Yeah, it's going for 64.
And this is not a donation, but I got a message in chat from one Orno who says, please say hi to Slade from his little brother in Paris.
Hi. Yeah, he didn't like me to kill. The colonel didn't like me to kill ravens.
We have another $5 from Richard McGilvray, who says, I know it isn't much, but I've wanted to donate and I wasn't able to at the last Done Quick event. Good luck to all the runners, and shout out to Cosmo and Blue Glass. And another 5 from Tom Butterworth, who says, I know Snake is already wearing his tux, but it is awesome to see James Bond Snake ponying everything. $15 from Neil Melsons, who says, only found out about your marathons last week, was thrilled to see SGDQ so soon. So I'm trying to round up some leftover money that I haven't spent on Steam sales. More donations coming up later.
You know, some people were concerned about that before the marathon, but it seems like they're concerned with the toys. Actually, what's our donation total?
Let me see. It'll probably take a while for that to refresh. Currently, we're sitting at 645 donations for a total of $12,489. Wow. Going up
I'm gonna break
pretty
50K
fast.
before the first 24 hours is over.
Oh wow, and we have 23,000 viewers right now. So I was cut off earlier, starting to explain about the grand prizes we have. So if you donate at any point in the marathon, and you give a minimum bid of $15, then you'll be in the runnings to win the Hitbox Arcade Fighting Stick. And if you donate a minimum of $20 or more, you'll be in the runnings for both that and for the Nintendo 3DS XL. So those are both grand prizes. I don't think we have an image for the Nintendo 3DS, but we do. Well,
I'm not
it's,
bringing up any images on the stream.
it's you can Google it. But
It's
for
not hard to find images of a 3DS XL.
but for the Hitbox Arcade Stick, we do actually have a link to an image on the tracker. If you go there.
We actually have it here, so we can't show it on the stream.
Oh, do we want it?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna actually show that on stream.
The 3DS we do not have, and we will be ordering that for the respective region for whoever wins, right?
So this Hitbox stick, what consoles does it work on?
I don't know.
I believe the Hitbox works just fine on both 360 and PS3.
Oh, yeah, it's
as well
for.
as PC.
Well, it says in the description here that's for PC and PS3.
Okay.
Possibly for 362. Maybe.
Usually a lot.
Okay, it's not for 360.
Usually a lot of peripherals that work for the PC work fine on the 360 as well, so I wouldn't see why it wouldn't work. If not, you can always find like some sort of. It's usually just USB input anyway, so.
Okay.
I haven't had any problems with like fight sticks not working on both consoles.
So the Hitbox Arcade Stick is officially for PC and PS3 and may possibly work on 360, but no guarantees.
Yeah, so if you don't know what the Hitbox is it's a fight stick, so like a normal arcade stick, except instead of an analog stick, you have 4 buttons that correspond to up, down, left, and right. So it's pretty much all buttons as opposed to a normal fight stick.
Well, you'll be seeing it once it gets unwrapped.
And I think we also have a prize specifically for this game. If you donate $10 or more during this game, you're in the running for the Cobra unit prints. And there is a link to images of those on the tracker as well. So I think we have a link to the tracker in the chat. We have $15 from William Whaley, who says this goes to the Sniper Wolf fist fight. I know it's already been met, but that's just way too cool. Plus, MGS prizes and the Hitbox Arcade Stick. And we'll be showing that arcade stick right now on the webcam. So again, you have to donate $15 or more, and you'll be put in the running for that. And we won't actually draw for that until the very end of the marathon.
Okay.
I think he's trying to figure out which way is up.
So you got the Hitbox Arcade Stick. So you have.
You dropped the card.
Oh, so you have you have left up, right, or left down, right, and up, and then eight buttons for your normal
And then 3
fighting
more
stuff.
buttons.
And then starts. These correspond to like start, select, and hold, or whatever on your normal controller.
Hey, let's put that some
It is very shiny. It's pretty cool. It's definitely different than like pretty much any other input system for fighting games or whatnot out there.
We have another $20 from Thomas Dedinsky, who says, "Keep up the good work. Nice to relax after a long day."
Finally, almost done with this part.
Yeah. It's been a long journey. We're almost finally done with the call card sequence.
It takes a while.
Even my first time playing this game, this part was just ugh. Interesting thing about Hideo Kojima's attention to detail, if you Kodak call Master Miller during this part, he's like all impatient. You hurry up and get this done.
We received $25 from James Simpson, who says, "Back for another sessions of Games Done Quick. You guys are awesome doing so much for this charity. Shout outs to you all. Putting all 25 to Bart's learning piano."
you.
And another.
Piano flexes will not disappoint.
And another 25 from Aurelian Delacroix. Hello, Sheaves here. I discovered the speedrun 1 year ago, and I discovered with you the latest SGDQ. Thank you for... Okay. This is a little hard to decipher. Thank you for working. Thank you to all the runners to give us time and happiness, especially in difficult times. I'm a French fan. Love you. And $25 from Neil Singh. Hey, been a longtime fan of the marathons and SDA for a long time as well. I would like my donation to go towards Cecil's name being Cosmo in Final Fantasy IV.
Metal Gear Rex.
It begins.
Do the names show up on the donation tracker for like on the list of things you're donating for, or do you have to manually put things in the comments?
They show up if they've already been donated for, but if you want to start a new one, you have to key it in yourself.
Right.
So keep that in mind. If you so we're running a decent number of like RPGs or games you can choose file names for. So if the file name you want is not on the donation tracker, feel free to input it in the comments, and we'll get that up there.
No.
Yep. And And make sure that if you donate and want to add a new name, that you check the box to say that you're adding a new bid request. So then we'll know to flag that.
Yeah, there's a checkbox for that.
So, how many name challenges do we actually have for Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy IV is a decent cast of characters.
11 named. It would be a 12-20 name.
So we have still 11 characters for Final Fantasy IV that you can donate to name, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still have no donations, so you could make them anything you want to. Or you could submit a new name for the names currently out there, or you could just bump up for one of the names that someone else has already suggested. This is all on the choices section of the donation tracker, so just go there and see what's already been donated for.
We also have file names for games like the past and stuff, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Final Fantasy V only lets you change Bartz's name, but we are definitely auctioning that off to the highest bidder.
And currently, the only name submitted for that is Butts at $31.
Well, his name is Batsu in the Japanese version, so
You're still alive. I
from.
won't die as long as you.
And we actually have a name choice that's a lot sooner than either of the Final Fantasies. It's Nier. It's not that soon, but it's coming up in the next Friday morning.
How near is it?
Really a world where warriors like us.
So the name choice for that actually doesn't have any names submitted so far. So
That was big bosses.
it's up for anyone to start it off.
Yeah. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired.
We have another $10 from Adrian Bell, who says, "Hello everyone, it's my second Game Some Quick event, and I love all of what you do. Keep that awesome work going. And shoutouts to all Wind Waker runners."
In a world that no longer needs us.
So after this cutscene is basically the final boss, but then there's an escape sequence before the time run actually ends. So do we have
After I launch this weapon and get out
by the end of this round?
We do indeed have a prize. If you donate $10 or more before the end of this run, then you'll be in the runnings to win the Cobra Unit's prints.
Oh yeah, the Cobra unit prints.
Yes, and those were contributed by Joe Ryan, donated for the marathon, so big shout out to Joe.
Father knew what type of a balance was best. Is that the only reason? Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us? I don't want that kind of world. Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I will tell you then. Enjoy killing. That's right. What? Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades? I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with joy. But you're wrong. There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way. Created?
Okay, so I will need to lower the TV volume for this fight because I need to have a rhythm for the combo, and the sound of the liquid sound throw me off actually. So
it's serious time for the final battle.
Should we turn the volume down then?
Yeah, I will do that just after that.
Stream should still be able to hear it though.
Yeah.
Oh, lower it all the way down.
Not too much, maybe.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love.
Should be alright.
If you cross this line, at this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Slade.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm not there. Oh my god. No, don't throw me off. Okay.
That was it.
Yeah.
Have we explained that battle?
Yeah, so
he basically gets Liquid Snake into the northeast corner of Metal Gear Rex's head, because whenever you punch him, he moves backwards a bit. So getting him into the corner kind of gets him stuck against the invisible wall, and if he punches him with a very specific rhythm, then that's basically an infinite combo that he doesn't break out of. But it looks like the timing for it is pretty precise.
I'll drive.
So everybody that donated for him to save Meryl, here's the payoff. It's normally escaping without a com.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. Got it, Snake. Jump in.
Duck.
Snake, hold on.
So there's two spots where you're required to take damage during this chase sequence, and that's one of them.
actually you can get past that without taking damage, but you need to kill one of the guards. Well, one more of the guards, but it's possible.
Okay, Snake, let's go.
Mind if I read a few donations?
Well, we're basically at the end, so let's hold off.
Hold up? Alright.
We're not out of the woods yet.
So when the screen turns white after he goes out of the tunnels, we'll just stop the timer.
Snake, clear a path.
Assuming we're running a timer.
You did it, Snake.
So the strategy he's using for this is that normally if you point the gun at Liquid, he ducks, but if he sweeps back and forth like that, then you can hit him a lot more reliably. This isn't actually a pure auto-scroller. You do have to get a certain number of hits on Liquid for the game
be at a certain point before you can before the kill shot actually happens.
What? I'm not sure what you mean.
Well, how many hits does it take for the sequence to end?
Oh, it depends of each phases. It's between 5 and 7, I think.
So there's actually a multiple phases.
I agree, timer.
No, we'll start the timer after the collecting.
Okay.
That's when the credits start.
World's longest.
Yeah. Okay, get ready for time.
Okay.
Time.
Well, I'm gonna have to guess a little bit here because of all the timer shenanigans, but it was about a 145.
145. That's whoa, not very good.
There was the ninja, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the ninja cost me a bit of time. Yeah.